So you're heavy into your music, right?
Yeah.
And you just did the soundtrack for Bina's new video.
Yeah, man. Bina's the man.
Yeah.
I love Haitian Magazine.
What was that about? He came to you with that idea?
I haven't even seen the video.
And you made the soundtrack for it?
Correct.
I was saying that was like one of the first, if not the first, like skate video where the soundtrack was scored toward like for the video,
but
which must have been fun for you to do.
I didn't see any
skating or anything like that.
I didn't see any footage before I made.
So how do you like know what to do with the music? He just directed you.
He would send me just like descriptions of what he wanted, and actually like a lot of tracks that I made like 5 or 6 tracks, you know, and like half of them he was like, yeah, it just doesn't fit the vibe. And a lot of it was just like last minute, like, yo, I need like 3 minutes more of music. And like, that's actually when the best music came.
Why was that?
I don't know.
That's just what happened?
Yeah. Like, I remember I thought I was done. And it was like a couple days before he was flying out to Winter Clash. And he's like, yeah, this track and this track and this track didn't make it. Like, they just didn't fit the good songs, but they just didn't fit the vibe. But I need like 3 minutes. I need like something epic, and I need something like this. And that's when I wrote this one song, and it's like the best song. It's the song that's in the trailer.
Okay, so you've seen the trailer?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. That's
Okay.
as much as I've seen. But that was the best song, I think, that I wish I had more time, because I would have made the whole soundtrack on par with that song. But there's one song in particular that it's fucking sweet.
There was one song, you mentioned it too before, that sounded like very like Hispanic and like Peruvian.
Yeah,
sounds like that.
It's probably the same song, and then it cuts into that like heavy shit, and then
it was very fitting for the movie.
That shit's fucking
when you
hot,
get to see it, you'll see how it fits in really well.
And I can talk about it like that because I feel like I didn't even make it. Like, it was like I was just like in another fucking universe in my head. So like I don't feel like pretentious talking about how sick it is, because like I feel like something like it was like
you don't feel ownership over it.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, I would never write something like that. Like, it was Bina's like influence that kind of created that song, and I don't feel completely responsible for it. So in that sense, I can say like that this song is fucking hot.
It's
hot.
hot.
Fucking sick. Yeah, it's fucking sick.
It was like something came into your body like a ghost.
Yeah, I banged it out, and one night I'm like Bina needs 3 minutes of music. Bought a bottle of whiskey that night and just fucking like banged out this like gnarly track, like he sent me like reference tracks. He would send me like really lo-fi like reference tracks, and I would just kind of like play off that.
Sick.
Just like pretty much copy.
Or just like take ideas.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Was there any skating influence in that at all? Like, when you were making the soundtrack, were you thinking like, this might be something I would want to skate to?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of a skate video, like the trajectory of a song you would want to use in a skate video.
Yeah,
you know? And it's not like a typical like song format, you know.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a slow build up to a huge climax, and then a fall down, rather than like a bunch of choruses.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a sick idea. You trying to like you be down to do more shit like that in the future?
Yeah. It's a lot of
It's
work.
an interesting concept.
But it forces me to create music. So.
Yeah. Bina said they were long weekends.
Yeah. Well, he came
was
up
there.
Yeah, he came up, and it was fun. I like hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Bina's
we
sick.
get along. Yeah. So
you live like out like in the sticks a bit. Like,
yeah. I live like 45 minutes outside of the city. My dad owns a auto repair shop, Marchionne Automotive Services, and he owns a
shout out Marchionne Automotive Services.
Yo, shout out if you need a new motor. If you need a new motor,
air in your tires,
go somewhere else, because we just do auto repair. But there's a house behind his shop. That's where I live.
Cool.
And that's where I record.
Yeah, so Bina was telling me you live in a place where you could pretty much play all night without being having to worry about disturbing neighbors.
The problem is getting your bandmates out there actually play. But hypothetically speaking, we could play 24/7.
That's sick.
Yeah,
that's a tough thing, especially being in New York.
Well, any city probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Philly too. Yeah, I guess anywhere.
Because think about all these houses are so congested.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't play here. I lived here for 5 years, and the biggest issue was like, okay, sick, we have a house, but like we can't play.
Yeah.
After like, and you can't ever play.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever wants to hear that shit.
Yeah.
And you play if you're playing with a live band, I mean, the neighbors are just gonna be fucking pissed off.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes.
And imagine being a drummer.
Yeah, that's part of a rock band. You can't be in a rock band without a drummer. So. Yeah. It's the bass. The bass really just like
shakes
if you fucking played bass in here, it would send it through the entire row. Like the 4 houses down would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the bass is like the bass.
Yeah. You feel that down the block.
Oh yeah, that it sucks. Mm-hmm. But you know, you make it work. You do what you can. Mm-hmm. So